Hi, this is Michelle with scrappingwithmybug.com. Today I wanted to tell you how to re-stick your mats so you don't have to keep going and buying new mats. So the first thing I want to do is take off my protective cover. I always keep in my bag are baby wipes. Love the baby wipes. They not only clean up ink and things like that, but they're great for your mats. If your mat has a lot of little fibers and things like that, you can rub it with a baby wipe and try to get most of them off, which is pretty cool. Let it dry for a minute or two, and it'll be, oh sorry, I hit the camera, and it'll become sticky again, but it gets all the little fibers and stuff. Look at that. And so you don't have to sit there and pick them off with your fingernail, but it works really great. So I would highly recommend getting some baby wipes and put them in your bag that you carry. So if my mat was not sticky, which it is, I would, if it was totally torn up, I would clean it first. And with that, I would either use Goo Gone, which is pretty messy, but you can do it. What you do is you just squirt it on there, and it will start eating up the, if you've ever used Goo Gone, it is awesome for getting stickers off of frames. I love this stuff. Anyway, it will take the stickiness off your mat as well. And in your little Cricut toolkit is something that looks like this. It's a scraper, is what I call it. I don't know the technical term, but it's a scraper to me. So anyway, after you spray your mat with Goo Gone, you would take your scraper and just scrape off all the gunk or, adhesive off of your mat. And then what I do when I get it all off is I wash it. I take soap and, like I'm washing a dish. I just wash it and make sure it's really good and dry. The other thing that I found at Michael's is called Krylon Adhesive Remover. And if it works fast and easy, I'm for it. That way it gives me more time to craft, right? So the adhesive remover, basically you spray it on. It'll start eating away the stuff, and then you also have to scrub it off and clean your mat as well. But this I found at Michael's in not anywhere near the scrapbooking section, of course. It's over on the other side of the store where the super glue and the Mod Podge and the decoupage, all that kind of stuff is. I found it on the very bottom shelf, so you might want to check it out. Here in California it was $6.99. And of course I used a 50% off coupon, so, it wasn't that bad, especially for a whole big old can of it. But anyway, so you can use either the Goo Gone or the adhesive remover. Then after you clean it, wash it, dry it, you can re-stick your mat a couple different ways. I know there's something out there called Crafter's Companion. I believe you get it at maybe Hobby Lobby. I don't know. We don't have those stores here in California, so I wish we did. The more craft stores the better, right? So also by that adhesive remover, I also found by Krylon, it's called Easy Tack, and it's a repositionable adhesive, and it's acid free, which is very good when you're scrapbooking. So basically it tells you how far to to keep it out from you and the spraying and stuff like that. What I did was I took mine outside before I sprayed it. I didn't spray it in the house because I have babies in here. But I took it outside, I sprayed it, and then I sprayed it again. So if it's not as tacky as you would like, you can spray it again. So I would just let it dry probably for about 30 minutes to an hour, just to make sure it's good and dry and it's not going to ruin your paper or anything. But this again I found at Michael's in the same section as the adhesive remover. There's also another way you can do it. I don't have the proper pin, But this is a zig pin, and they make one called a wide chisel, and it's about this big around. And what people have done is it's basically a glue pin, and they've taken it and went across every single strip to restick your mats. Well, I didn't buy one because that's really time consuming. I would rather just spray it and get on with it and go. So this is what I use. Before I found this, I did use quilt basing spray. So if you are a sewer, this will do in a pinch. So it does the same effect, but the only thing is I don't think it's acid free because, you know, it's used for material. So, but it does work very well too. So, and that's it. If you have any questions, please email me, and I'd be happy to help you and save you some money. So, thanks for stopping by. My website again is www.scrappingwithmybug.com. Thank you.